see the astronaut in the atmosphere. This week our letter is A, but the sound it makes is A. A for apple. If your name begins with A, you will have an uppercase letter like this one here. But we're looking at lowercase letters, so our A that we're looking at is this one.
A. A. A is for apple and astronaut and alphabet. What's behind the A? Let's take a look and see. A is for apple.
I spy an A word, crunchy and sweet. Here's the kind of fruit I really like to eat. A is for apple. Juicy and round, it falls from the tree and it rolls on the ground. A for apple. And here is our A. A, apple. When we want to write an A, we go around the apple, up to the top, down the leaf. Start at the top, around the apple, down the leaf.
A, A, A. Start at the top, go around the apple, up to the top and down the leaf.
Annie Apple. Our friend Annie Apple climbs high in a tree. The higher she goes, the more she can see. She looks for her Letterland friends below. She waves as they come and she waves as they go. Annie Apple is usually the first person you meet when you arrive in Letterland. She lives in an apple orchard with lots of other apples, so she has lots of friends to play with. Annie Apple is always very busy. That's because apples are very important in Letterland. Everyone needs them to put into words. Letterland apples even have a special person to look after them. His name is Mr. A, the apron man. This is Kipper's little friend Arnold. Arnold has found an ant. A is for ant, ant. A is for, that's right, apple. A is for, do you know what it is? Ships have them. It's an anchor. So A is for anchor. A is for ambulance. Nino, Nino, Nino. A is for astronaut. Up in space, in his rocket, flying to the moon. I spy, with my little eye, something beginning with A. What can you see? Last week we looked at this sound. Can you remember what it was? That's right, it's for Maisie and her mountains. Down Maisie, mountain, mountain. This week we're looking at the sound A. A for apple. Around the apple, down the leaf. A. A. A is for apple. A. Ant. Feel a little ant running up my arm. A for astronaut. A is for acrobat. That looks tricky.
Let's go on an hunt. Take your phone, you could make one like mine, or your iPad, and snap some pictures of things that you find that begin with a. You could make a book of all the things that you find, an a book. Apple. Start at the top, go around the apple, back up to the top, down the leaf with a flick. Start at the top, go around the apple, up to the top, down the leaf with a flick. Ah. Ah. Start at the top, go around the apple, up to the top, down the leaf with a flick. Around the apple, up to the top, down the leaf. Apple. Don't forget to keep practicing your mark making and your letter writing. You can use your chalkboard to write your sounds, or you can use a whiteboard. Now I've got my sound here to remind me how to write it. I've got one here too. We start at the top, always at the top. We go around the apple, up to the top, down the leaf with a flick and take our pen off. Round the apple, down the leaf, ah. Ah. You can practice writing your sounds in the air, pointy fingers ready, around the apple, down the leaf. Or you can get your sand, if you've still got your coloured sand, start at the top, around the apple and down the leaf. Keep practicing. Start at the top, go around the apple and down the leaf. You can practice your handwriting on the sheets that are enclosed in the classroom. There's a few different ones for you to try. A is for alphabet, ambulance, animals, ants, apple and arrows. And alligators. This week, my friend Alfie Alligator is going to help us play a game. It's a musical listening game. So I've brought some instruments along. Would you like to see them, Alfie? You would. This one is a bell and it makes this sound. This one is a maraca and it makes this sound. This is an agogo, my wooden agogo. Would you like to hear it? You would. You hold it for me then, and I will beat it. You like that one? I enjoy playing that one too. Alfie Alligator, can you tell me which one of our instruments begins with an A sound? Is he right? Yes. Agogo. This begins with a maraca. And we have a bell. So it was the agogo. Well done. So we had our bell, our maraca and our agogo. You've got to close your eyes. So I suggest you hide under the table
and then I'm going to play one of the instruments and you've got to guess which one it is. Okay, you got it? No peeking. You can come out now. Did you guess which one it was? You couldn't tell? Shall I do it again? Okay, close your eyes again. You've got it this time. Which one was it? That's right. Well done. You got it right. Do you want another go? Okay then, close your eyes. Come and see. Tell me which one it was. Were you doing good listening? Are you sure? Which one do you think it was? Was he right? No, it wasn't the a-go-go. Don't be sad, we'll have another try. I'll do it for you again. You've got it this time. Let's see if you were right. That's right, you got it right. Well done. One more turn. No peeking, but good listening. Don't tell him. That was easy, was it? Okay, show me which one it was. Was he right? Let's see. You want to play it this time? Well done. You played really well. Say goodbye, Alfie. Bye-bye. No more now. Let's look at the cover of my book. What can you see? Ah, my book. And here's an astronaut. Little had a box. He said, I will fill my box. Little put on his hat and went for a walk. He found apples, apples, apples. He put the apples into his box. Little found an alligator, like Alfie alligator. He put the alligator into his box. Little found ants, ants, ants. In you go, ants, he said. And there they are, marching into the box. Little found arrows, arrows, arrows. Did he put the arrows into his box? Yes, he did. Little found an axe. It was a toy axe. He put the axe into the box. Now the box was so full, the ants, the arrows and the axe fell out. He's trying to carry it, it's too heavy. The apples and the alligator fell out too. Oh no, who will help me fill my box, said little with a tear. An astronaut came by. I will help you, said the astronaut. And he picked him up and helped him put everything in. We will fill your box together. In goes the axe, in goes the arrows, Alfie alligator and the apples. Don't forget the ants. Then the astronaut taught little for a ride. Astronomical. Amazing. Up, up and away. Ants, alligator, arrows, astronaut, apples and an axe. More words with little a. Antelope, acrobat, antlers, anchor, animals and an ambulance. I hope you enjoyed the story. Bye bye.